Recently, I was reminded not to despise the little things. I had the privilege of being a camp speaker for middle schoolers. I'm sporting my camp t-shirt right now. And as excited as I was about that opportunity, I have to confess that I would have been even more excited if it had been speaking to high schoolers or college students or adults. Somehow in my mind that would have been more significant, more big. I was convicted the last night I hosted an open mic, and girls came up and just shared what God had done in their hearts that week. And one girl, through her tears, said, "I totally underestimated God." And you know what? I had to say the same thing. I totally underestimated God, and I totally underestimated middle schoolers. In my mind, they were kind of little compared to others, but they tracked with me. I could see on their countenances the way God was changing their hearts. Their hunger for the Word just grew throughout the week. And through that, I just felt like the Lord was reminding me, Paula, don't despise the little things. And I thought about sharing that with you because you're probably not speaking to middle schoolers this week, but I'm pretty sure that you have little things in your life. Maybe it's changing yet another blowout for your little one, or maybe it's a task at work that you feel like is really below your skill level and your creativity level, and it's little and despised in your eyes. I just want to encourage you with a very familiar story, a miracle that Jesus worked, because our God is still in the business of making much out of little. So in Matthew 14, he spent all day with this crowd healing the sick, and his disciples come to him as dusk sets in, and they're like, it's time to send these people away. And Jesus says, no, they don't need to go away. You give them something to eat. And his disciples are like, look, we only have 5 loaves and 2 fish. And he said, bring them to me. Bring me your little. And then he ordered the crowds to sit down, and he took the loaves and the fish, their little, and he said a blessing to God, and then he had his followers distribute it. And it says that all ate and were satisfied, and then they took up 12 basketfuls of leftovers, and it says all those who ate were about 5,000 men, in addition to women and children. So I just want to encourage you today that in God's kingdom, there's no little. Little is big because you serve a big God. So would you put in the comments below your little today so that we can all join in and just ask God to make much of that?